Bulls trail by 20. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. His leaping ability gives him a great advantage. There's a minute left here in the second. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill clutch.
Oh, wow! That is powerful. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The Bulls leading by 18. Over to the left wing. Shakes him. And there's the drive.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
To the wing right side. With 4 seconds on the clock.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
With 1 on the clock, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he has his fingerprints all. All over this first half. He is just shooting it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bulls ahead, up 19. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. It probably has to happen quickly. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Sweet move. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And for Chicago, a floater, and it's to that. Here he goes, and that one is hammered home.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep. No good on the shot, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Intercepted. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Fires the three. And no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Fires from 18. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Misses from close range. Now the Bulls with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Shot on the wing. Chicago calls timeout. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Bulls foul. Number 35. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
With the drive, and he jams it with authority.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Yeah, easy call.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Bulls making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-4 run right now.
2 minutes.
Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Drives to the hoop. Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:19 left to play in the third. And he dunks it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. That one's not going to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
No mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pulls up on the wing, and
if he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
From number 35.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. One for Chicago. And that one drops for him.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
High post try. A new 14 for the Bulls.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
The shot's good. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. With some major elevation on the slam. Puts the move on. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Misses the layup. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And he comes up with the deuce. 22 points for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. To the left side wing. Elbow shot. Chicago grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Ooh,
what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. To the inside. Out to the right wing. The three. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Down low. Crafty move. Jams it in off the great move.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the top of the key. No good off the back of the rim. The Bulls have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Nice move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
To stop the run. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
The 11-footer. That shot off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Nifty move. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so they foul intentionally.
Bulls foul. Number 35.
First free throw is good.
Second team foul. Shooting.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Hangs in midair. And converts on the double clutch layup.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.